Okay, welcome. Let's see what jumps on board. Interesting topic. Hello, hello. Notifying everybody that I am live. Absolutely. All right. Tell me where everybody is joining from. It's always good to know. I'm curious to see which countries are participating today. Amelia, of course. You got me on speed dial. All right, that's awesome. Amelia's in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I see a lot of different people. Michigan, of course, yes. And the numbers are growing. Awesome. Thank you for the hearts. Of course, the more hearts we get, the more of a feeding frenzy we create here on this wonderful platform of TikTok. Katrina, I saw you. You just jumped in too. That's awesome. Thank you for being here. Okay. For those of you that are new here, welcome. If you like what you see on my page or on my profile, you can click a follow, of course. Hi, Katrina. Nice to have you here. You can hit a follow, of course, and at the same time, I strongly recommend that you hit the little bell icon. That way you get notified every time I upload a video or when I go live. Okay? And for those of you that wanted to subscribe, this is your opportunity. While I'm live, you can do that. I believe there's a little subscribe button somewhere there. You can look for it. Benefits of that, of course, a lot of times I do lives just with subscribers. And of course, when I get a lot of messages like this, I tend to scroll down and see what my subscribers are saying first and foremost. Not that everybody else is not important. You are all important. It's just on such a limited time, I only have a certain, time to play with. All right. So again, for mentorship, you can find that via my link tree. Where's my link tree? Right where it says bookings, little arrow pointing down, a little finger pointing down, a little hand pointing down. You can click on that and you can find my website and of course the other platforms that I'm on as well. So briefly, I wanted to speak about to know your power. Okay, what does this mean? Basically, what this means is once you know yourself, once you know who you are, once you understand the connection that you have with everything and everyone, then you are in a position to actually become what I call an energy master. Why an energy master? Because everything around us is energy, including our bodies, including everything, literally everything, right? So when you learn how to master that, you can influence everything around you. You literally can. All of a sudden, you will see obstacles not as obstacles, but actually not even as challenges, because even that is not the proper word. It's just you will simply stop seeing them as obstacles. You just see them for what they are, right? And you can control it, and you can use your awareness and your consciousness to influence this energy. Because like I've said many times before, what happens is we have energy and we have consciousness, right? So with everything else being energy, what are we? The real us is actually the awareness, the consciousness. It's not the energy, it's the awareness. Our body is energy, but not who we are. So who we are actually influences the energy, okay? So always try to remember that the more focused you are upon yourself, the more you connect with the energy within you, the more in alignment you are with your wants and what you don't want, right? The more in control you are with your environment. All right, so I am open again for comments. I see I have a lot of people here again. So I'm going to go down and see, first of all, what my subs are saying here, because I see quite a few messages already. All right, let's see where some of you connected from. I saw some countries here. I saw England, of course, Amelia from wonderful Michigan is here. Hello from Croatia. Awesome. All right. Michigan, like I said, okay. New York City. Very good. Thank you for being here from wonderful New York, or the Big Apple, like we call it. I love it. England, Poland, Canada, awesome. Greece, wow. Katrina, of course, England. Hello. Hello, File. How are you? Zambia is in the house. Another Croatia is in the house. That's good. Hungary is in the house. Thessaloniki on board. Captain Nondas. Oh, my friend. Love and light to you. Thank you for joining from beautiful Thessaloniki. I love it. And Netherlands is in the house. South Africa is in the house. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, Katrina, from beautiful UK. Love and light to you. Thank you for being here. This is Katrina from California. And we have Katrin, actually, from California as well. Yes, we have two Katrinas, so that's awesome. And hello to you as well. Klevis, kalispera, daskale. Χαίρομαι που σας βλέπω. Thank you for being here as well, my friend. Yes, I am speaking Greek as well to those that are communicating with me in Greek. That's all good. And awesome, Katrina. Hello, Katrina. That's very good. I love it. Howdy, howdy. All right. I see quite a few people here. Hi, great. How are you, my friend? How are you? I think my subscription might have ran out. How do I tell? Well, yes, it did run out because I don't see you as having the badge, right? So once you don't have that badge, that means it did run out. So in that case, you can find right the same way you did it before. You can find it right on the live and you can hit subscribe. Thank you for being here regardless. Love and light to you. Thank you for participating. And Mario's in the house. Hello, my friend. And Anna. Hello, Professor. Love and light. Love and light to you as well. Yes, Katrina she's on board. She knows. High grade. Yes, it must have because you don't have, the I am next to your name. That's right. Katrina knows. Thank you, Katrina. Okay, I'll go redo it. That's awesome. Katrina shared the live. Thank you for sharing the live with 5 of your friends. Katrina, love and light to you. Hi, great. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I love it. And Paul, been dissolving why I don't want my manifestation to materialize. Why would you? If you are having fun where you are, right, Paul? And if you are enjoying the present moment, then you already know just from that you are complete, right? Not that you shouldn't, have something to manifest. Of course not. That's not what I suggest. But what I'm recommending is, hey, we first start from being happy where we are. In your case, it seems like you are. So that is awesome. Hi, grade. Thank you for that. Katrina from California. Thank you. Houston, Texas is in the house. That's very, very good. All right. How to know when to take action towards solidifying our manifestation and when to just be. All right. That's a very, very beautiful question, actually. But it all starts, believe it or not, from what you just mentioned, just be, right? Because when you are, simply when you are, whatever needs to come to you will come to you, right? Because when you are present and fully aware of the moment, what happens is you are in complete alignment with who you are. And when you are in alignment, what happens is who you really are, right, knows what you need. So, from that point, from that connection, you automatically are complete. And when you come from a place of being complete, everything else that you also wish and desire comes into play as well. Okay? So just be, always. Remember that. So Sandra, that's a beautiful name. I love it. From South Africa. Beautiful name. And hi all from Australia. The abundant one. I love it. Thank you, my friends. And Ghana's in the house. Yes. Hello from Saudi. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Poland is in the house. And, okay, that's a beautiful name. Kunjinder from New Zealand. Forgive me if I didn't pronounce it right, but that's awesome. Beautiful names. South Carolina, beautiful. Ghana, in the building. Thank you for being here. Hello, everyone. That's awesome. I'm 1,000 years. I'm 1,000 years peace. Mario Tattoo, you are awesome, my friend. Always nice to have you here. How are you doing? Love you all. Of course, you love everybody, Mario. We know that. And we love you too. And Katrina loves you too. See? She just sent you a nice warm message there. Okay. Claudia, good evening. Just hit the plus because you said something beautiful. Thank you. There you go. What did I say? You hit the plus because I said something beautiful? I like that. Thank you for your wonderful words. Thank you for being here. And thank you for hitting the plus. That's awesome. And hello from Dubai. Beautiful. Dubai is one of those places that I want to visit, actually. And why is that? Just because we can, right? Why not? The more you see, the better it is. The more you connect, the better it is. Brendan, hi from Ireland. Love and light to you. Thank you for being here, my friend. Hello, hello. Thank you, my favorite Ma. Where have you been, Ma? I miss you too. See? Because you're so wonderful. Every time you show up, you just, throw random words like that make me melt. I love it. Athena's in the house. Hello, my friend. How are you? And Shine, hello. Hello from Iceland. You're awesome. And you are awesome too. And you know what? I love Iceland. I really, really do. I haven't been there, but that's another spot that I want to also come visit. Mario, be happy, change your energy levels, be gold like Nondas. Ah, you are so amazing. Okay, what's with all the compliments here? I love you guys. The more compliments I get, the more lives I'm going to be doing, it seems like, or maybe I should take another break because it seems like you guys miss me. Kidding, just kidding. I love it. Thank you for your wonderful words. Thank you, Mario. Cardiff, UK. Awesome. Hello from Sweden. Katrina, do you do self-hypnosis? Actually, you know what, Katrina? We constantly get ourselves into self-hypnosis, believe it or not. So it's kind of like when you're driving a car, right? And all of a sudden you're thinking of something or you're doing something, and as you're driving, all of a sudden you reach your destination, but you don't realize how you did it. You don't know what turn you took or whatever, but you still got there, right? So believe it or not, that is also self-hypnosis. But I know what you mean. And no, generally I don't do self-hypnosis. And the reason for that is because I simply don't need to. But for anybody that wants to do it, it is very, very simple, actually. And what I mean by simple, it's just like you kind of like gaze at a certain spot, right? And as you gaze and you try to keep your eyes straight, whatever happens. That's kind of like self-hypnosis. That's how you actually do it. There's other ways, of course, but that's one of my favorites. Okay, Ma, I always feel a lot of negative energy towards me. Have felt that my entire life. How to change it? So, when you feel negative energy towards you, my question to you, is that energy coming from others, or is that energy coming from within you, right? Because there is a difference. Sometimes when we come across people, right, we pick up on their energy, of course, because everything is energy, including them. So sometimes if somebody is in that frame of mind, or if they have that negative energy that they are carrying around them, we will pick it up, right? And it's always the energy that exchanges way before we even say anything, right? So it's kind of like you bump into somebody, you either like them or you don't. Thank you for that. It's the same thing. So my question to you, is it coming from others or is it coming from yourself? Because there is a difference. If it is coming from others, then you simply just block it off. If it is coming from you, then you need to find why you actually feel like that about yourself. Reuven from Denmark. I do. Katrina, thank you. Hola. Hi, everyone. Carmen, thank you for being here. And Katrina, Carmen, oh, you guys are awesome. Ma, change fast in happiness, love, and light. What is your natural status? See, Mario's asking you. Mario's actually very good at stuff like that, too. I've tried, seems to not work. So you guys are having a good conversation. That's what I'm saying. Every time we do these lives, it's just amazing how so many people just connect, right? With all, between yous. And I love that. I love that connection. Katrina, we love you, know this, and I love yous all as well. Make no mistake about it. Thank you, Katrina. You're always such a beautiful, beautiful support system here, I should say. It's all love in here. Yes, it is. It's all about the love. Shahira's in the house. Good evening. And love and light to our beautiful souls. Thank you for being here, Shahira. Thank you for taking the time to pop by and see what's happening here. Of course, it is always our pleasure to have you here. We missed you, mate. Yes, and I missed you too. Thank you. Thank you for being here, my friend. And Katrina, there you go. Connecting with Shahira. I love that. Mario. Yes. Hello, lovely friend. Hello, Rachel. Nice for you. I'm happy that you are here, I should say. Mario, I love your comment that you mentioned here with Mom. Forgive yourself, love yourself, right? And then share to all the universe. That is key. Ma, what Mario just told you here is actually key. Forgiving yourself is a major component here, okay? It is a major player in actually reversing, if that energy comes from yourself, in reversing it, right? So Mario, you're dead on that. You are totally correct. Of course, loving yourself, I'm not going to even say anything about that because that's clear as, that's crystal clear. You need to love yourself, period, right? And then, of course, to share it with the rest of the universe, hey, can't beat it. I love it. Thank you, Mario. Spoken like a true master, Mario. I love that. Camila, are you in the house? Hi, beautiful souls. Of course, Camila's in the house. How are you? Nice of you to pop by. Always a pleasure. You caught me now on 2 lives. I'm impressed, Camila. You caught me on 2 lives. Hello from, okay, the B, Amelia. You're wonderful. Thank you, my friend. And hello, Irene. Catherine, okay. What do you think about Evil Eye? Thanks. So again, believe it or not, in my culture growing up, we used to believe a lot in the evil eye, okay? And it is funny because I grew up, thank you, Mario, I grew up with, when somebody had the evil eye, somebody in the family, it was usually the females, thank you, Mario, that had some kind of words. They never taught me those words because apparently it was passed down from female to female, like the mother would pass it to the daughter and so on, right? So I never knew what those words were, but it doesn't really matter because the way it works is it is all about the energy. It's energy and intention, right? So when you put your intention or intent to do something, Jose is in the house, thank you, my friend, then you are directing it, right? And that's exactly what the evil eye is. Of course, they were, trying to break the so-called spell with their words and all that. And just because they believed it, it would happen, of course, right? But it's all about intent. And in reality, how you counter that is by them saying those words that they were saying, they were actually giving the opposite intent again, right? Thank you, my friend. At that time, I didn't know that, but now, when it comes down to energy, I just love anything that has to do with energy. So I'm telling you, that's how it works. So does the evil eye exist? 1000%. It's all about energy and intention. And trust me, I've been through it many times myself from a young boy. Greetings from Kenya. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Shahira, you're awesome. Okay, Camila, I missed my people. I love you all to infinity and beyond. Thank you, Camila. And we love you and we miss you too. And yeah, you see what happens? I'm back doing these lives and everybody just shows up again, and I love it. It's fantastic. Okay, Auntie, what that means when I fall to sleep, I see in dreams that I fall asleep again. So you're actually dreaming that you are falling asleep in your dream. That is always a message that your subconscious mind is trying to tell you. Okay, and generally speaking, a dream like that, the way I would perceive it, of course, to you it might mean something different, right? But the way I would perceive that kind of a dream is simply that your higher being is, or your subconscious mind is basically telling you that you have something going on in your real life, because everything is real anyway. I'm saying, your awakened life, I should say, that you're not aware of. So pay more attention. Just keep your eyes open because there's something going on that you're not aware of, plain and simple. It's a clear dream, clear interpretation, if you want to put it that way. Who wants a buddy to do positive affirmations? There you go. You guys have people that want to do positive affirmations too. But I'm going to zoom down to see if I'm missing something here from my subs. I'm good. How are you? Okay, doing our awesome of Earth Angel. Oh, you guys are so amazing. That's why I keep coming back and keep giving more lives, because you guys give me so many wonderful compliments. High grade. I see you got your I am back. That's awesome. I'm glad finally connected with you again. We were on completely different times for a while there. Yes, we were. I get it. A lot of you, or a lot of us, including myself, we're in different time zones. I do understand that. But it's all good. We're here now, right? I love you, brother. Love you too as well, my friend. Thank you for being here, MC. Catherine, thank you. You're more than welcome. Wearing the evil eye on the necklace, is it for protection? So again, yes, the evil eye that they have, usually they have that little blue eye, right? And they wear it. So again, it is about the intent. Keep in mind that all these necklaces or whatever tool you want to use is just a tool. So when somebody created that necklace, for example, they put their intention in it. Okay, Anna, thank you. And when you put your intention, now that, thank you again, that intent stays within that stone or whatever piece of whatever you want to make it out of, right? It's all about energy. So there's no magic in the necklace, all right? The magic comes from the intention. So do you need a necklace? Absolutely not. Is it good to have one? If you like it and if you believe in it, why not? It does no harm, right? So yeah, but it is meant for protection. Yes, you're right. I have a lot of dreams like never before. Okay, Jose, what's the topic or keyword of today? So the topic, Jose, is to know your power. That's what I was saying earlier, right? And what I mean by know your power, it simply means that the more you connect with who you are, the more you understand yourself, right? And the more you understand that you are the awareness and the consciousness and that everything else around you is energy, then the more you can actually change things or influence things to your advantage. Jay Blaze, thank you for that. So that's what the topic is, right? It's very, very brief, but then, after I talk about a topic, I jump into these questions and answers here, right? Because a lot of people here have a lot of questions, and I love it. But that's what the topic is, Jose. It's all about knowing yourself, and once you understand what kind of power you really have, then you can influence everything around you, believe it or not. It doesn't take much to influence things. All it takes is awareness and the intention, just like the evil eye. Thank you, Jose. So let's see. Yeah, I got a few comments. I'm going to zoom down and say, right. Camila, I love my life. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am free. 1000%. I couldn't have said it better myself, Camila. You are beautiful. You have to love your life, right? Because you came here and you are love yourself. You are. You're love and light. That's why I keep saying love and light, right? So you got to love your life. You are powerful. No two ways about that. You are beautiful, of course. And you are free 1000%. I love what you just said. I love it. Thank you. You're more than welcome. Bonjour from France. France, thank you for being here, my wonderful friend. Always a pleasure. Nikki Love. Awesome. All right. So I'm just zooming down to see what my subs are saying here. And Jose, thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses. Okay, to focus their intention on that piece. Yes, it's all about the intention. Mario, thank you for the auto renewal. I just saw it. Love and light to you. So there you are. Wow, you got all those stars back. Look at you, Mario. Thank you for being here. Camila, I just sent healing in the chat. Just say I accept inside and you receive. You heard it straight from Camila. She sent healing energy. All you got to do is say accept it and you will receive it. So I'm going to say it. I accept. Anybody else that wants to accept, go right ahead. So I recently had a dream. I was walking in the clouds on a silver road. Thoughts? Wow. So, again, thank you, Mario. In order to clearly have an understanding of what that dream means, we need to understand, or you particularly need to understand, first of all, what do clouds mean to you, right? That's number one. Number two, what does a road mean to you? Thank you, Mario. And what does the color silver mean to you, all right? When you put that together, okay, like you are walking on the clouds on the silver road, then you will be closer to understanding what it means. Thank you, Mario. You are wonderful. Love and light to you, my friend. You are amazing, right? For me, it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. Thank you for Mario. I love you. For me, it's a good dream, right? But it all depends on what those symbols mean to you, because again, every symbol means something different to somebody else, right? So it all depends on what those symbols mean to you. Hello from Patrick from Singapore. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you for being here. And Scotland is in the house. Hello. Thank you. Mario, I love you, my friend. Look at all those roses. I have enough roses now to have a whole garden here, Mario. You are awesome. Hello from Canada. Thank you for being here. Good evening. Good evening. I accept. Yes. Thank you. Katrina, accept. Wow. Heaven. You guys are awesome. All right. Okay, so the feeling of peace stayed with me. Can't stop reliving the dream. Camila, thank you. Mario, wow. So if you had, or like you say, when you were having this dream and you have that feeling of peace, this is a big indicator that something is about to change in your life, actually. It really, really is. Wow. Mario, what are you doing? You're awesome. Something is about to change in your life because the feeling, keep in mind, is energy, and it's energy in motion. And this particular feeling, the feeling of peace, is a remarkable feeling. So, like you said, if that dream made you feel like that, then I wouldn't even look any further. I wouldn't even try to analyze it. Just go with the feeling, accept it, and just let it be. Right? Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Mario, I got enough to have many rose gardens now. You're awesome. Thank you, my friend. 281 and counting. Wow, Mario. All right. I'm going to go back up to see if I missed any messages here. because I did zoom down quickly to see what my subs were having to say. Sometimes having an object like a necklace is more powerful to some because it is easier for them. Yes, I totally agree with you. Like I said, these objects, okay, are tools. So if you are happy with it, if you are Mario, wow, I've never in any of my lives seen so many roses. 350 and counting. None of my lives have I seen so many roses. And I've done a lot of lives, believe me, on many platforms, and this is incredible. Thank you, Mario. You are a gem, literally. So yes, just like I was saying, they are tools. So if you feel protected by having a necklace, by all means use it, right? Why not? It's a tool. That's what tools are for. Wow. Mario, Mario, Mario. You touched me, like usual. So, why do I lose so much hair? Help. So you are losing hair? Okay. So, again, when something physical happens, there's always something going on internally. Okay? Remember that. So, it doesn't matter what form this appears. In your case, like it appears as, the loss of hair, obviously, right? But it is always something going on internally. I would focus on a few things. First of all, your stress levels. I'm not kidding you, okay? The more you come in contact with yourself, the more present you are, or better yet, if you can actually start meditating. Dave, thank you, my friend. If you can actually start meditating, believe it or not, it will help you a lot, okay? Second of all, the energy that you feel within you, you need to keep feeling that energy so it can build up, okay? Because where you focus your attention, that is where energy builds, right? So, and don't look at it as if you are losing hair. I know it's kind of hard to do when you look at the mirror and you see like what's happening, but look at it as just something that is about to change in your life, something that's going to wake you up. What's going to awaken you is that you can understand that you have power, okay? Another good thing to do, my friend, is to focus your energy just on top of your head, just where your hair is. Just close your eyes, keep them closed for like 15 to 20 minutes, and just focus on that area right here without doing anything. Mario, 603. Woo! Wow. I love you. So when you focus on that area, you're going to send energy to it. Okay? You don't need to give it positive energy. You don't need to give it negative energy. You don't need to do nothing. Just focus on it and let your body do the rest, because your body knows what to do. All you need to do is just give it the energy and your body knows what to do with it. All right. I'm going down because I have a lot of comments here again. And I just want to make sure that I get you all. Mario, 970. I saw the number, Mario, right at the bottom. 970 roses. Mario, I had to say a big thank you. And Zakia is in the house. Thank you for being here, my friend. So, I finally removed the person from my life disturbing my peace at home. Makes sense. Yes, if they were disturbing the peace at home, if they were creating chaos for you, and if there's nothing else that you can do about it, then obviously removing them from your direct experience is the right thing to do. No two ways about it. Okay? So, your life is going to change, guaranteed. When you have energies like that, you don't need to be around them. So I'm just going down. Zakia, let's catch up soon, my dear. Love and light. Absolutely, Zakia. Thank you for being here. Always a pleasure. Hope you're doing well. I haven't spoken to you in a while. Obviously, you're here, so I know you're doing well, but absolutely, we can catch up. That's for sure. Josh Canali has some amazing breathwork classes. They have changed my life. Very, very good. So I don't know who Josh Canali really is. Some of the breath work that I have tried was through the Iceman, actually, Wim Hof. I actually did a video on that as well. His technique is truly, truly mind-blowing. But again, any kind of breathing that you do is always good, all right? As long as you don't overdo it. There is such a thing as too much of a good thing, believe it or not. So it's all good. Dave, good to see you again. Not as many roses as Mario, though. Listen, Dave, don't worry. It's not about the roses. Mario is in a league of his own. Mario is just Mario, and we love him for that. But I love you too, Dave, regardless, okay? Doesn't matter. This is not a competition here. It's just about being here, connecting with one another, raising the vibration, raising the frequency. And a lot of you actually are in similar countries or similar cities. Maybe you can get together as well. That way you don't feel like you're isolated, because believe me, when you are in the process of awakening, you kind of feel like the black sheep for a little bit. You kind of feel like you're left out. You kind of feel like nobody understands you. So when you connect with similar people that get it, that understand you, it is a liberating experience. And then you realize that, hey, you're not the only one. There's others that are also in the same boat. And yeah, so that's why I love that. Hi, great. Thank you. Mario, you're awesome. You're awesome. I saw the number 970. I love it. Thank you. Love and light to you guys. You guys touched me. You really, really missed me, didn't you, Mario? That's what that shows. You really missed me. Okay, how can I see my spirit guides, please? So the easiest way, Patrick, to do such a thing is to simply, again, put the intent out there, okay? The best time to do it would be just before you go to sleep. So just before you go to sleep, just before you nod off, what you want to do is you want to put the intent, and you want to say something like this. You can use whatever words you want, but I would use something like this. Tonight, when I go to sleep, I want to meet my spirit guides, okay? Or my higher self, or whatever it is that you want to connect with. Put the intent, and then when you say that, also say, and I will remember who they are, okay? So when you wake up, you don't forget. Because a lot of times, we do things in our sleep, and we don't remember because simply we just wake up too fast, or we move, and we just forget, right? So put the intention, but also put the intention that you will remember who they are. And you will meet them. You might not meet them the first night or the second night, but keep putting the intention out there, and they will appear to you. Okay, by name as well. They will give you a name, and it's going to seem to you like you've known them forever, which you have. Hello from Las Vegas. Awesome. Thank you for being here. Tucson, Arizona. Thank you for being here. Hello from Maryland. Wow. Love to see all my American friends here. Of course, love to see everybody here, but hello from Toronto. Great to be here. Thank you. So I grew up in Toronto, Mohammed, believe it or not, for a good part of my life. I lived in Toronto. Beautiful city. A little busy for me, but that's all good. Amelia, thank you. Hello from Chatham, Canada. I like your comments. Thanks. So Chatham, if it is the same Chatham, is it Chatham, Kent? Because if it is Chatham, Kent, you're only an hour away from me, literally. If it is Chatham, Kent in Ontario, you're an hour away from me, because I am down by the Detroit River, right across from Amelia. I'm down in Windsor, so if you are from Chatham, that's good. Chase, yes, Wim Hof is amazing as well. I have done his as well. He's an amazing man. Yeah, he certainly is. The thing with Wim, he doesn't just use the breathing, he also uses As you know, the ice dipping, right? Like he loves jumping into cold water, frozen lakes, frozen whatever, like even in the Arctic, like the guy just loves stuff like that. And if you actually even join him in his, he does, I guess, I don't know how to call them, events or I don't know. He trains people like that, so you can go and you can visit him at his place, and he actually gives you those ice baths and all that. So, quite an amazing character. So I'm not too fond about the cold though, but it works, right? It does work. It's just I'm not fond of it, but the breath work definitely. I love it. Camila, thank you. Tap the screen, give some love. A wonderful teacher. Feel free to share the live. Thank you, Camila. You are awesome. Yes, yes, yes. Mario, what were you saying, brother? You showed me how to love my enemies. You deserve everything, actually. Thank you, Mario. You're being too nice. What should I say? I didn't show you how to love your enemies. It was already in there. I just pointed the direction to you, right? And the love is always who you are, right? The love is who you are. You can't be anything different. You came from love. You came from light. You can't be anything different, right? So you just had kind of put it on the side, maybe because your mind was telling you other stuff and so on, right? But when we realize that we really don't have enemies, why? Because we're all connected, we're all one, right? Then we understand that everything around us is about love, actually. And the more we love our enemies, the more connected we are with who we really are and with Source, of course, because we all come from Source to begin with. Thank you, Mario. Paul, awesome. Thank you. All right. Hi from London, UK. There you go. There's some other people from London. Zaki is in London. There's some other people from England. Maybe you guys can tag along if you guys, whatever. If you feel lonely or something, you can always meet up, have a coffee, do whatever it is that you want to do. All right. So, hello. I always dream about a house where inside there is a room which scares a lot. All right. Scared a lot. So, it scared you, the room, right? Again, we need to understand something that our subconscious mind communicates with us via images. Okay, so when our subconscious mind tries to communicate, or our higher self tries to communicate with us, it's always done via image, right? It's not done with words. And this is why it gets a little confusing, a little complicated, because images mean different things to different people. So again, this house, there's a lot of what do you call it? A lot of variables that play here, right? For example, the house. Is it a big house? Is it a small house? What color is the house? How were the rooms? All these things you got to take into consideration, okay? Again, you were scared, all right? So obviously the feeling is not good for you. It's not fear is not a part of who we really are, right? So you need to take everything that you see in that dream and every single symbol and try to turn it into words. What does that symbol mean to you, right? For example, a house to you means different maybe than what it would mean to me, right? The color, the material, what was it made out of? Was it brick? Was it stone? Was it wood? What was the house made out of? All that stuff you got to look at in order to have a clear picture. Where are you? I am in Ontario. Thank you for your advice. Thank you. Okay, South Texas. Awesome. How come my love from the other side does not contact me? When you're saying the other side, spirit, you mean they have passed? So believe it or not, when people have passed, if that's what we're talking about, they always try to communicate with you. They always try to let you know that they are okay. They always try to let you know that they're not gone, right? So the issue, if you want to call it that, is that we're not always accepting, we're not always in a position to let this information come through. Okay, so maybe it's not them. I guarantee you, actually, it's not them. The issue is probably because maybe you're too closed off somewhere. Just let the information come through. How do you do that? Just by, again, being more present and being trying to connect with silent moments in your life. Like just even now, let's say, look how easy it is to connect. Like I'm talking right now, right? It just takes a few seconds, just boom. That's it. Even if it's like 2-3 seconds, you just stop, pay attention, just connect with silence. Even as I'm speaking, the words, the gaps between the words, like you can connect with silence even there, right? Or like I can hear the clock. I don't know if you can hear it. I have a clock beside me. It's ticking. Between the seconds, like there's a gap, right? You can connect with all that. And then trust me, the more you connect like that, the more you're going to be open to whatever information is coming from the other side for you. All right, I'm zooming down to see what else we have here. Hello, my friends. Thank you. Thank you for answering me. You're more than welcome. Okay. When my grandma passed, I connected with her, but when my mother passed 3 years ago, I still haven't. All right. Two different individuals, two different personalities. Your grandmother maybe was easier at that time for you to communicate with her, and with your mom maybe it's not. It's not that your mother's not trying to communicate with you. Trust me on that. They always are trying. Again, the issue is with you. And I don't mean it in a negative way. I just mean that the issue is you, meaning that when you become aware of that the problem is not them, I shouldn't even call it a problem. It's just you need to open up your energy to communicate. You need to be more calm. You need to be more open to the idea that she might be around and trying to communicate with you. Okay? How to find out your true passion. Again, that's a beautiful question, by the way, Diana. But you always have something inside you that is guiding you toward a certain direction. You always have something inside you that is pointing you towards something. Listen to that little voice. That little voice might come to you when you sleep in dreams. That little voice might come to you as you're having a conversation with somebody. But in general, you will always have like a certain pull towards something, right? Know that that is your passion. Whatever makes your body tick, your heart tick, your vibration to, rise. That's where your true passion lies. I would definitely follow that route. Okay, I get tunneling and tones in my ears, left or right. Can you explain the difference, please? So you get tunneling and tones in my ears. All right. So tones are not necessarily a bad thing, right? Tones, believe it or not, are just frequencies again. And the tunneling is the same thing, actually. They are frequencies. You are connecting with other dimensions, possibly. Not possibly. Highly, highly, highly possible. You are connecting with other dimensions, all right? And a lot of times what happens, it's kind of when people do psychedelic drugs, for example, right? In that case, their whole, like their vision opens up, their ears open up, everything opens up. So all of a sudden, it's not them going anywhere. They're not leaving the place where they were. What happens is they're just opening their awarenesses. And as they open their awareness, this information comes. They see it right in front of them, right? Because it was never gone to begin with. It's always there. The same thing applies with tones and tunneling. Okay? You are connecting with other vibrations and frequencies and dimensions. There's really no difference between the two. Thank you from the Bronx, New York. Awesome. Thank you for being here. All right, Camila. More healing sent and more to come. Just saying, accept inside and you receive. Aw, you are awesome. I accept. Thank you. Anybody else that accepts? Go ahead. Camila is sending more energy. All right, Tycho, there's a transition place called Umbra, okay, that we need to pass first. Awesome. Do we? Are you talking about when you pass, when you cross over? Because when you cross over, there is always a place of transition. I don't know what you call it, doesn't matter what you call it. There's always a place of transition when you cross over. And the reason for that is because, first of all, you need to reflect on the life that you are leaving behind. Right? And as you reflect on that, you need to figure out what lessons you have learned, if any. Always there's lessons there to be learned, right? But what I'm talking about is beyond the lessons. What I'm talking about is connecting with who you really are, not on a soul level, because again, you are not your soul. You are above and beyond that, okay? And when you connect with who you really are, that's why I'm saying, then you're going to realize that who you are has multiple souls, okay? There's multiple, I know it gets a little confusing at times, but there's multiple souls, right? So it's those souls that are in that transition, not who you are. Who you are is never in transition. Who you are is always complete. Remember that. So it depends on who we're talking about here. But that's awesome. Anna, thank you. Why am I dreaming of my hubby? Your hubby cheating. Okay. I dreamt twice. He works out of town. That explains it. So deep down inside, all right, you are on a subconscious level thinking this somehow. I'm not saying intentionally you're thinking about it. I'm not saying that you don't trust your husband. That's not what I'm saying at all. It just on a deep level somewhere our subconscious mind has picked up this information and thinks, oh, he's out of town. Oh, maybe he's cheating. And that's why you see this in a dream. Okay? So it's more your creation than anything else. Because again, everything is our creation to begin with. I wouldn't really worry about it. Is astral projection real? 1000%. Yes, E. Thank you for the question. 1000%. Astral projection is real. Oh, okay. I just heard noises around. That's awesome. All right. Is our spirit a continuous development every time we reincarnate? Beautiful questions. Again, your soul is, or again, you're not your soul. Yes, they are in continuous development every time you reincarnate at a soul level. Okay, but again, who you really are, you got to keep in mind. Let's say you are here, okay, who you are. You're always sending a portion of yourself in different lives, okay? Only a small piece, only a small portion. So this portion grows, this portion develops, right? And reports back, all right? Who you are is complete. I'm going to say that again. Who you are is complete, all right? But on a soul level, yes, you do develop. You do grow every time you reincarnate. Every single time. No two ways about it. All right. Left ear, our spirit connection, and right ear, our spirit guides and angels. There you go. Camila just mentioned that as well. Beautiful. Can a female have a male spirit guide? Hi from Ghana. Hello, my friend from Ghana. We got to keep in mind, okay, that spirit guides, or whatever you want to call them, appear to you in a way that is comfortable for you, okay? So they have no real gender. We got to understand this. There's no female and male gender on the other side, because who you are, again, doesn't have a gender. So in your case, if you are female in this physical reality and your spirit guide appears as a male, then that's fine, yes. But in reality, there's no gender, okay? All right, so let's zoom down. Any other questions? Because I see you guys are awesome here, and I'm not going to keep it here for too long. Camila, awesome. All right. My ex unveiled himself. Are the dreams of him visiting me? My ex unveiled him. Yes. So if he is visiting you, for sure. Okay. Why did I wake up with a flash vision of an elderly Native American woman looking at me? That's amazing. First of all, find out if there is part of you that is native, because if there is a part of you, maybe you're not aware of it, but if there is a part of you that is native, chances are one of your native ancestors just popped by and looked at you. Okay, chances are there is a part of you that is native. All right, so I'm not going to keep this long. I am going to close it off, but before I do so, again, remember your power. Just like I said earlier, the more you connect with yourself, the more powerful you will be. And what do I mean by that? I mean that you can influence everything around you, because you truly, truly can. Okay, you can influence everything around you. So, having said that, I want to thank everybody that participated. Anybody that was here for the first time, thank you for being here. Love and light to you. If you like what you see, you can always hit the follow button, and at the same time the little bell icon that we get notified every time I upload a video. Okay. Again, thank you for those that subscribed. You can only do it while you are live, of course. Well, I am live, I should say. Again, there's benefits to that. Sometimes I do subs only chats here as well. Lately I haven't done it because I haven't even been doing lives lately, but I am back, as you can see. So yeah, for mentoring, anybody that's interested, you're going to find that via my link tree. Again, you're going to see where the little hand is pointing down, where it says bookings. You're going to find all the information there. Camila, love and light to all. Love and light, beautiful souls. Thank you, Nodas. Camila, thank you, my friend. How do I subscribe? There is a button right on this live somewhere. It should say subscribe. You just tap on that and it's going to guide you through. You can only do it while I am live, of course. All right. So if you want a couple of minutes to look at it, by all means, but there is a button somewhere there. Spirit, great seeing you. Thank you. Okay, I love it. I love it. Thank you. I feel so blessed to have you all here. Terry, thank you for being here. Terry inspires. Love and light to you. Good night. Have a good weekend. You too, Patrick. All the best to you. Love and light to everybody. Katrina, thank you. Love and light to all. All right. You guys are awesome. Okay. I'm not sure if Paul, everybody else, whoever is here. Love and light to you all. Camila. Yes, by his name. There you go. Camila just said it. So by my name, I guess they know better because, you know, they've subscribed, so they know where to find it. On my site, it doesn't show from my end, right? So I guess by my name there, there's a subscription. I guess it would be on the top left corner. That's where I see my name here. So grateful. Thank you. If you didn't find it, that's all good. You can always catch me the next time. All right. Love and light. No matter what you do, be the greatest you. Thank you for being here. And thank you for connecting. Bye for now.